Ain't it sad how you can't have a conversation with someone without someone trying to tell you what you should do and how you should do it? And 9 times out of 10, what they're talking about, they don't know what they're talking about. They have not been in that position before. Or if they have, they did not succeed in it. So now that you are doing what you're doing and being the person that you are, they're trying to tell you and control you and tell you how things should be and how you do it, how you should do it. I've gotten to the point where I, as an individual, that I'll have to do more research and get more knowledge on something on my own before I will talk to someone about what I am seeking to do or know. Depending on the type of environment, depending in the environment you've grown up in or you're around, you have to be very careful the people that you have around you. And that's what I'm going to talk about the video. Let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend. And check this out, what we're going to be talking about today. You have to be careful the people you have around you because most people are ignorant. Let's talk about it. A lot of people talk about things that they don't know about. They'll tell you things based on what they think or believe. Ask yourself this question, right? In this particular thing that you're trying to do, it don't even matter what career you're in. It don't even matter, what you're trying to get into. Did this particular person know or have been in this position that I'm looking to get in? Or if you're in that position, have they been in that position? And if they did before, right, why is it they're not still in it? If you know there are reasons why they're not in it, why is it that you should consider what they're saying is true or what you should do? Understand, most people that are very ignorant, they're very dangerous because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. Because how is it that you're able to tell me all these type of things based on what you think or believe when you don't know anything about what I'm trying to get into? Prime example, you could be a person that's seeking to leave your home, leave your home state. And that particular person that you tell, hey, I'm leaving and I'm looking to, or you could just say, hey, I'm looking to go where I need to go. Why you want to go there for? You do know that, it's dangerous out there. No matter where it is. Oh, you have to be careful because when you're dealing with this type of person, these people are very mean. They're not very good. They're not. And you ask yourself this question, it's like, yo, why is it you talk so down on what I'm trying to do? Why is it that you have so much of an opinion based on what I want or what I'm seeking? And these same people, they have not been in your position already. It's sort of like a person that tries to tell you who you are as an individual, and realistically, they're not around you all the time for them to know who you are as a person. It don't even matter if this person is your family member, your friend, person you just met. Ignorance is ignorance. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I may have talked in my past, right? In my past, I talked about certain things. And when I reflect back, I'm like, dang, I should have just kept my mouth closed. Because lot of times, what I've learned is that what I do know right now, do your research. Seek people that have been in your position already, and they will tell you eventually how things are. They'll talk about their experience. But one thing that I do know, people that are not ignorant, they'll never try to tell you or talk to you and try to convince you about anything that you want to do. They'll listen. I do know a few people in my life, they have an opinion for everything that you talk about or you bring up or you do. They talk more than they listen. I've gotten to the point now where I just listen, ask questions, and right then and there, I'll know the kind of person that you are. If it's something that you're looking to do or you're seeking to go where you want to be, I'll sit there and just listen to you. I'll sit there and just listen to you. I'm like, okay, I hope everything works out for you, and call it a day. But there's some people that you just cannot conversate with. There's some people that you just cannot, you cannot just even get a word in because they have an answer to everything you talk about. In all actuality, they have not been anywhere. They don't know nothing. I talk about this topic today, and by the way, please like, share, and subscribe. I talk about this topic today because I talk to some people, and no matter what you do, you bring up something, they just have so much to talk about. They have so much answers to answer. They have answers to a question that they don't even know about. And you can hear it in their voice. They don't know what to talk about because they'll use other things as an example. And it's crazy because it's like, for us, and I can talk about myself, including in you if you're watching this video, you're very humble, you're quiet, you're a listener, you're cool, respectful. And a lot of people take that as if like you're naive. They take that as if you're innocent. In all actuality, you're actually more smarter than these type of people. We're actually more smarter than these people because it's like, we know what's up. We know what's going on, but we just choose to listen. We just hear the foolery in that particular person's mouth. Prime example. I remember when I traveled to East Africa. I brought up the idea of traveling to East Africa, going to Africa, period, the continent of Africa, right? And so many people was telling me, you better be careful. That country is dangerous. Automatically know, if you have some type of knowledge about Africa, Africa is not a country, it's a continent. So boom. That tells me already that I can consider whatever they're going to say, whatever they're saying into consideration, because for one, Africa is not a country, it's a continent. Two, they started saying, oh, you better be careful because the people are very dangerous over there. And now, I'm not being a chatty patty, I'm just bringing up some examples of what someone told me that I can get to where I need to, where I'm going with this topic, right? Be careful because the people are dangerous, it's more worse than the Caribbean, boom, boom, boom. Well, I said, have you been to Africa before? No. Have you been to countries in East Africa? What countries in East Africa? Nigeria? Nigeria's in West Africa. Where I'm going with this is this. People will have the answers to everything that you say or want to do, and they don't know anything. The best thing to, and the thing is, and this is where I'm going with this, if I have not done my research, thank God for technology, thank God for apps, I've managed to conversate with people in East Africa. I managed to talk to people and have friends that have traveled to countries in East Africa. I was comfortable enough to do my research, and I was comfortable enough to say, hey, buy my ticket and say I'm going. And boy, I tell you, that was the best decision of my life, because I got in a better view of when I went to Africa, East Africa at that. So where I'm going with this is this. Be careful for the people that you have around you, the communities that you choose to be around, the people that you choose to be in your life, because they could dumb you down and they're ignorant. If you know you're not ignorant and you have an open mind and you know what you want and what you're seeking, be careful for the people you have around you. I myself included. Not saying that I am presently around people, ignorant people, because we come across ignorant people all the time, but choose the kind of people that you want around you, that are around you. All right, so that's what I have to say, and I ask you guys to please like, share, and subscribe, and also in the comment below, comment pinned to the top, description below. Keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. All right, so I ask you guys to please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.